All right, so the battle starts in the 240 game turn. There's dictated the order of events. We just have, each side's got just one command point. Of course, the French are going to use it to activate Girard, and the Prussians have it to activate Steinmetz. It doesn't really matter so much this turn because the order is predetermined. The French will go first, and then the Prussians will go second. Now, in the next turn, we'll have the draw cup, and then we'll be pulling things from the draw cup, the chits from the draw cup. We'll have some that probably won't have any significance per se. We have the reinforcement chit. That's only going to be used in the case of the French capturing 5 village hexes, which could then prompt the Prussians to bring in some reinforcements. The artillery chit we probably won't use at all because there are no grand batteries available for either side, nor are there any howitzers that can fire during this particular scenario, so there's really no point in using that. The leader movement phase, we might use that for a few of the leaders that are floating around out there. And then, of course, the regroup might come in handy as well. So not all the chits are going to get used, just given the small scale of this little scenario. All right, so since we know it's the French moving first, we'll go ahead and get them rolling up. We've got a couple of units here I'm going to put in a skirmish order, kind of maybe clear out the Prussian units that are there. The other units are going to start moving in towards these village hexes to try to attack the Prussians that are there. So we'll move forward 1, 2, 3, 4, change into skirmish order 5 and 6, and put this unit right here in skirmish order so it can attack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, change the skirmish order 7, 8, and have these guys right here ready to attack. Fire on those units there. Now, we've got some infantry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll just move them right on up. We've got Girard here with some artillery. 3, 4, 5, 6. And we've got these guys in skirmish. Oh, not yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to change into skirmish order 7, 8. We'll put them here so they can start shooting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I believe it costs that much to move into those hexes. Always the fun of a new game is trying to remember what the movement costs are. They're always a little different. Cultivated, yes, cost an extra 2 points to move into. We'll move up these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then these chaps will come up here. All right, so currently all of our French will still be in command by virtue of the fact that they're all adjacent to each other. So even if they're a little out of range of Girard, this one might be close. 1, 2, 3. No, he's still within range. They're connecting or touching battalion to battalion. So that's one way to try to keep them in command. All right, now to move on to the fire phase, or defensive fire phase. All right, so pretty much nothing on the fire defense. With the offensive fire, these French skirmishers were able to get one hit on the Jaeger Company that's here, and the Jaeger Company failed its morale check, and so as a result they are disordered and they have to retreat half their movement. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, displace back here, I guess. They've lost their cover because they moved through that clear hex. And what is a little bit more troubling is that because they routed in or disordered in proximity to these landwehr units, now they have to make a morale check. Now they are inside a chateau, the walled farm, so that does give them a benefit, and they did not do very well. So they are actually going to retreat back in disorder. 1, 2, 3, back here. So right off the bat, the Prussians are starting to fall apart. And we'll see what happens now it's their turn. All right, so now we've conducted the Prussian move. The Prussians have moved in to reoccupy that farm and brought up some reinforcements. Zythan's moved over here with the hope of rallying those guys, and we'll kind of see how things go. And so Zythan is successful. This unit rallies, which is a relief. And then the other ones also rally. So that's good, considering they were half dead as well. So that's the state of things at the end of the 240 turn. The Prussians have had a little bit of a setback, but no damage yet to the French, and that's where we are.